You just wanted the
if
hot
I didn't call
firemen
them-
in there.
I did want them in there.
They were hot. Honestly, you sent me videos. They were
He
hot.
sent you videos. He sent me videos
They
too.
were hot.
Guys, we're going on a live tour. We're hitting a bunch of cities. Make sure you get tickets below. I'm very excited.
We're doing meet and greets. We're going to do little after parties. We're going to drink. We're going to get nude. We're going to have a wild time. Make sure to get your tickets now. They're selling fast. Link below.
Welcome to Out and About, everyone.
What
It is
happened to your
Wednesday.
ankle? Is that concealer or base? What is that?
This was blood. I had scratched this, and then my foot started to bleed, so I covered it with a sock, and then I washed the sock, and the blood didn't come out. But
It looks like honey beige bisque from Revlon.
thank you. Is that a compliment?
It's a read. But welcome back, everyone.
We had a really fun weekend, Joey. Now we saw our sweet, sweet Marty, our sweet, sweet Jerry, and Haley as well.
Congratulations to Morticia and Haley on their nuptials. How exciting.
Yeah, we won't be invited to the wedding, unfortunately. They have a rule, and, well, Marty's mother and father are checking the boxes for those.
Yeah.
So we may be working coat check, but we don't know. I mean, it was fun. I had a great time. We ended up going back to your place till pretty late in the morning. It wiped me out for about 2 days.
I'm sorry.
Go
We don't
on.
have time to talk about other things right now. Ladies, I need you to prepare for Thursday night. We're throwing a party at Goodnight John Boy
Yes.
in Chicago. So if you didn't get tickets to the Chicago show, we're doing an after party and you can while out with us there. Make sure you show up because otherwise we will probably be arrested.
Yeah, you should definitely show up.
Good night, John Boy. Alex Earl was just there.
Yes, she was.
Anyway, go back to what you were saying.
I can't. What was I saying? Something about Marty.
About my back to my party. You came back to my apartment.
Oh yeah, we went back to Joey's apartment.
It
We
was
were-
Bay. It was a gaggle of teenage children.
Yeah, we cooked dino nuggets, and we hung out till the wee hours of the
Don't
morning.
do that. They're recalled. Don't
Dino
do that.
nuggets?
There were metals. There were metals in dino
Heavy
nuggets.
metals?
Heavy metals.
Does that explain my low iron levels?
Your low T. Does that explain my carpal tunnel outbreak?
Yeah, what the fuck is going on there?
Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I think it's
that?
due to me not taking and I'm leaking.
You just want attention.
No, I wish I wanted attention. No, I do, but I had to sleep with it. It's a whole thing. I think it's a gout break, but I think it's in my hand.
Don't you get gout usually in your
Foot.
starts in your toe? Like Large will have it on his pinky toe.
Well, I haven't had a gout break in many moons because I've been taking my allopurinol like I do every day.
I'm happy for
but
you.
I stopped taking it because I only focused on one element. I was worried about my triglycerides, so I was only taking my triglyceride medicine. Like I can't remember to take 4 different things in the morning.
I mean, don't you get a little pill counter? Won't that help you?
I don't know. I have to have I'm looking for an assistant, to be quite honest.
Well, I mean, we could always hire. I don't know. I mean, is there someone in Chicago we could hire?
No, I live here.
Oh, maybe you need a virtual assistant.
No, I need someone actually at my house in the morning to do things for me.
What about the cleaning ladies?
They don't know how to do that.
Well, there's language barrier.
Did you see my dressers that showed up?
I did.
Oh, you
yeah.
were there.
Oh my god, the dressers. There's more dresser. Like you would need.
Tell them how many drawers I have in my dresser.
Hold on, I'm doing the math. It's 3 high.
3 high.
9, 12. It's either 12 or 15.
It's 18.
Yeah. You would need so many clothes. You would need.
I have 2
3
9-drawer
years
dressers.
of wardrobes to fill these dressers.
But then I have the closets too, so like I don't even know why I got those. I'm
And she's
not
a humble
bragging at
queen.
all. No, I'm not bragging at all. But I'm saying, what a dumb fuck am I? It's like,
You have too much storage.
all my clothes are already in the closet. There's nothing to put in those drawers.
Well, I mean, you could put.
I just wanted to put tchotchkes on top of it. Like I needed more space to decorate.
Of course.
That's what I wanted. Like, but now I have them, and there's nothing to put there.
You know what you do? Empty out the storage unit and put the stuff from the storage unit in there. So you open it up, you got a wreath.
It's
in
all
one.
seasonal.
You open another one, you got a snow globe.
You got
The next one, you got
a
sand.
cornucopia.
You got beach sand, and you label them. And L2, you got
Pebbles.
beach sand. Yeah. Oh Christ! It's fucking freezing out.
I know. I like it normally, but today was a little frigid.
Did you Uber here?
No, I took a taxi cab.
I almost Ubered, but I didn't. I ended up taking the train. We're going to Chicago. We're going to be in Chicago by the time this
What's
airs.
today's date?
Wednesday. We're on the Yak right now.
I won't be there for the yak.
Wednesday, you will.
A Wednesday. Wait,
Yeah.
today is our show.
Today's our show. Yeah.
You little fucking bitches. Why didn't you remind me? Is that my camera?
That's your
Yeah.
camera. Imagine it's that one.
You little fucking bitches.
Yeah.
Are we turning up tonight? Wednesday's the one. We had a sold out show at Zany's in
Rosemont.
Rosemont.
And then we're going to Goodbye
We'll see you there
John Boy.
tonight. But now, if you didn't get tickets to the show tonight, don't fret, my pet. I'll be doing my own very own show, live show,
Yags.
up in Gags at Goodnight John Boy.
It's going to be very fun.
It's an after party. It starts right after the show. I say around 9 o'clock when you get there. We're going to be boozing. We're going to be taking pills. We're going to be snorting drugs. We're going to be Eating pussy. Eating pussy.
Should we eat pussy on on our? Do you want to
Do you need
eat?
a volunteer?
Joey, do you want to eat pussy on the show?
I will.
Should we eat a box? As
Can I put biscuit on it? You ever had biscuit?
maybe cunnilingus?
It's like Nutella, but it's like graham cracker flavored.
And you
It's
put
so
it on the
fucking
labia,
good.
and you lick it.
Biscotti. What is it called? Biscuit?
Biscotti, but Italians say biscotti because we just
No.
take off the
There's a
vowels.
jar of stuff.
But
But
you put it on the vagina and you lick it down.
Well, that's what I would want to put on it if I had to. It's like cookie butter.
Not
from
like a
Trader
jam
Joe's.
of sorts or something.
Biscuit. It's a jar spreadable.
So
This is what I'm
don't
gonna put on the
say
pussy.
spreadable.
There it is.
Put,
How do you say
Ew.
that?
Biscoff.
Biscoff. I want to
looks like-
biscoff that pussy.
That looks like baby shit.
No, it's fucking delicious. I would eat a pussy if I had that on it.
You would eat a vagina if it had biscuit.
What condiment
product.
would you put on a vagina to eat it?
Oh God, I don't know.
That's what I wanna put
condiment.
on it.
I would maybe do like maybe a whipped cream, maybe some sort of jam.
No, this has
non-red
grip
jam?
to it. This is gonna stick through the whole procedure.
Yeah, but you're gonna have
One lick of the whipped cream will be gone. I'm like a cat on a scratch post.
So I think-
Biscoff.
So we'll eat pussy while we're there. I think.
Okay, so listen. Good night, John Boy. Show up. There's gonna be Mamitas is gonna be there.
Yes, we love Mamitas for coming and doing the party with us. It's going to be very, very fun.
And the Daddy Gang was just there.
Alex,
Like literally that little fucking bitch. Like what is she doing?
she copies you, honestly.
No, she shows up at my job. First of all, stalker, coming here, looking for. Thank God I didn't
You
come
stole
in that
her
day.
fucking table, though.
What table?
The marble.
Absolutely fucking
you
not.
You definitely stole her table.
Absolutely not. I didn't even know she had that table.
If we could get it, you stole the table.
How would I know she had that table?
Well,
She came out after I had my table.
is that true?
Yes.
You should
She's-
fight Alex Cooper and Rough and Rowdy.
I want to. First of all, she shows up, steals my table and my carpet idea. If you look at the dude, call her daddy. I'm talking to you, Alex Cooper.
She stole your wig too. That was blown out on your desk.
My coffee table and my rug shade in her new studio.
The shade.
I have a Nordic Knots. I'm sure hers is not Nordic Knots because my color is different.
That's your living room. That's actually shocking.
Those
That's
are
your
my
living room.
colors. That's my exact coffee table from Diamond and Reach. It's the Voila Calcutta marble plinth coffee table, size large.
Now click on the wig so we can see the wig. Yeah, that's your wig too.
And then she shows up in my job, which I thought was fucking weird, with a camera crew. And now she finds out. Then she finds out where I'm having our after party for
very
our live
strange.
show, and
Yeah.
she happens to book her and Alex Earl the night before we leave for our show.
It's very strange.
The same venue.
Some
in the
call it a
same week, like
coincidence.
you came to my job this week, you took my coffee table, and now my party venue.
Having said all of that,
And we both have $60 million. Dave gave me the exact same deal.
if you are interested in us, Alex, we are willing to jump ship. So just
Yeah, if you are, if we
just gonna
will
go ahead and
sign,
let
we
you know.
will sign up for all that
Unwell.
media. What is it called?
Unwell.
Unwell Media. I'm only kidding, Alex Cooper. I know you come from a place of love, and it's all good.
We do. We love the Daddy Gang. Daddy Gang is welcome here anytime. Do I rent a car while I'm in Chicago?
No, you're an alcoholic and drug addict. Why would you want a car?
What the fuck?
I'm telling you now. Can I say
I
something?
want a car because I want to go from the airport. I don't want to be. I'm staying at Nick Tarani's house, which I'm already starting to regret.
She's having buyer's remorse.
Yeah, I want to get a fucking hotel because I don't want to have
I'm
to
staying
wait
at the Langham.
with Nick.
I'm staying at the Langham in my bathtub, and you can stay at Nick Croni's
Yeah,
house.
I don't want to have to wait and like be on his schedule. I gotta wait for him to get the key and back and forth, and I'm with him the whole time. It's like, do I just get a hotel or I have a car and then I can come and go as I please?
But a car, or you have to wait for him to leave the house. Why do you have to leave together?
Well, I don't know. Am I gonna have a key? Like, how's it gonna work with Nick?
I'm
Will he
sure.
give me a key? Does he have a spare key? Is it a
Nick
fob
doesn't
system?
he doesn't have a spare key.
You don't think?
No.
And then it's like, does he even have a bed in the spare bedroom? He has a spare bedroom. He has
That
multiple
couch looks
fireplaces.
cozy, though.
His couch? Oh, am I sleeping on a couch?
Well, that looks cozy. They recorded it on the other day. It's beautiful.
Will Maresh be there?
He's here.
I thought Maresh was moving to Chi-Town.
Oh, is it? He should.
He could be. I don't know. I'm nervous about the whole fucking thing, and now I'm
I
regretting.
can.
Do I get a car and a
I
hotel?
love guests. Even if I was staying even with family, I went to my sister's house in South Carolina. I still got to stay in a hotel. Like I like my space.
You like my thing is like
I like my space. I like room service and I like the security. I
Yeah,
told
give
you
me
I
a
can't.
fucking turn down. Like
I need-
Airbnbs, no.
I'm telling you, I need security. I was going to do an Airbnb. I have to have someone.
You have your
a guard
pistol,
behind me.
Joe.
I have my gun, but I'm saying I don't want to have to use it.
And you carry your little one on your ankle and the big one on your back. It's
No,
his
I can't.
right. He's
No.
filmed for his protection, not yours.
So I like it because there's security. Even
Yeah.
though Kim Kardashian got robbed at gunpoint.
What a dream that would be to get robbed at gunpoint and survive. I mean, how great the attention you would get. Should we do our own?
I already have this on. How much more attention
Should we
do I
Jussie
need?
Smollett it?
That's true. I was just thinking that. Should we do our own Jussie Smollett? Like, you hit me over the head with like a
Oh, wait, hold on.
flank steak, and then all of a sudden I.
Okay, good. We're just doing a little surprise for tonight's show.
Sorry, yeah. That was. I mean, I think it worked.
I loved it. I'm going to add something more. The best part of that one, you'll have to come to the live shows. We have one in Tampa, though. That's not sold out.
Yeah, Tampa's not sold out.
If you want to know what we're talking about, come to Tampa. It's the day after Thanksgiving. Okay, why not? Hear me out, girls. Turkey's so overrated. Why not get a meth addiction in Florida?
Exactly.
You know, open carry state.
Open care. Oh, we expect if you come.
Oh my God! Should we have a thing for the guy I want to win there?
A what?
Who's the guy I want to win the Republican president guy?
Rob DeSantis.
Yes, I love
Ron
him.
DeSantis.
What did I call him?
Yeah.
Do you know what I called him?
DeSanctimonious?
No. When we were at NASCAR, I called him Durante Santos
Yes.
because I didn't know what his name was. I was like, "Oh, is Durante Santos here?"
Chicago does have
Did people know what you were saying or no?
Spider and them knew, and like all the video people knew. I didn't know what it was. Can you get that off the screen, please? She's making me sick.
What was I saying? I had something
Robbing
good
my
I was
life.
saying before we talked.
Imagine I get
Santos.
that same font that says "Call me Nana."
Call me Nana.
Oh, there's my guy.
Wait, what was I saying?
She
Hold
wears
on.
lifts.
We're
Talking about Chicago's show.
Yeah, Chicago show.
You're talking about Nick Tarani.
Nick Tarani, the house. I think I just have to stay there. I'm too into it now, right?
I
And
don't think
just,
so. You're not there yet.
And I just got a rental car.
What did you want this car for?
Because I like to have freedom when I'm there, and that gives me freedom. If I'm
I know what
fucking
you're saying.
Ubering
I know what's
back and
happening. I know
forth-
what's happening. You're not gonna. You're gonna fuck in Chicago. Let's just put it out there. You're gonna
No.
fuck in Chicago.
No, I'm
You know,
not.
you can't bring him back to Nick's house. You want to be able to.
Oh, please! If I meet someone, they're coming back to fucking Nick's
Okay,
house.
I'm saying you want to be able to go to the booty calls as you
No,
see fit
I'm not like that.
on your terms.
I'm not like. Don't look at me with that fucking.
Why else would
smile.
you want a car there?
Because
to
I
go
wanna
grocery shopping.
No,
What are you
I
doing with a
want
car?
the freedom of being able to come and go to the office.
In the guy's ass.
Nick works. Nick works 30 hours a day. I'm gonna be there like doing his shit, and then we gotta leave. And then okay, now we have to fucking eat dinner together. We gotta eat all these meals.
Nick
I want
doesn't eat
to
dinner.
very much be like a fly on the wall. In his
Yeah, Nick
apartment.
doesn't eat dinner.
Nick doesn't eat dinner.
He doesn't seem like a formal dinner guy.
He's
He
gonna
sits
want to
down at
cuddle.
dinner.
It's like it's a lot. So I want the freedom of being able to go where I want to go.
Text Ebony to bring it in, please.
Bring what in?
She said you have a package. Just say, can you bring it in, please?
It's her cock.
I want to see what it is. What do you think it is?
I don't know your password. So yeah, I don't know. That's where I'm at. We'll see what happens. I fly out at 8:15 tomorrow out of JFK.
No, you flew out
Airport.
yesterday.
Can you bring it in?
Yesterday I fly out. Yeah.
Okay, you're flying. What's your flight number?
1, 2, 3, 4. Delta out of
I'm not
JFK.
flying Delta this time.
What do you find? United?
Yeah, I don't do Delta anymore because so they're trying to fuck with me. I don't even want to get to their shitty one, so I'm using the Polaris Lounge, and I'm doing United. Thank you anyway.
The Polaris Lounge is nice. I flew
know.
Polaris to the small Greek island of Ikaria. Perhaps you've heard of it.
I know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hello, Ebony.
Is that the package?
Oh,
We're not ready for
my
her.
God.
Is there really a box though or no? No. That's my package?
Yeah.
Amanda Baum is just showing up, but you need 5 minutes.
Okay. Can we bring it back in 5
Yeah.
minutes?
Yeah. I thought it was a real box.
We have a special guest today.
We're not
talk
ready for
about
her
it?
yet. Let's talk. I want to finish talking about our things.
Yeah, let's talk about our things.
Chicago.
Yes.
What? Okay, Chicago style hot dogs I know about already.
We need pizza. We need deep dish. We need.
Oh,
Graziano's.
Luminati's.
What's that?
Oh my God! Me and Snooki went there one time, and they gave us the pan and the thing to bring me home with me.
Pan?
The actual pan you make it. Me and Nicole went there.
What is it? Like, what is the dish?
It's the pan that you bake
But
the pizza
what is
in.
the, oh, it's a pizza.
The pan you roasted, you cook the pizza
Oh,
in.
goddamn.
They gave me my last time. It is fucking. I love Chicago deep dish pizza.
I do
I
too.
want to go
I
to
love Chicago, man.
Oh, I totally forgot. What a dumb fuck am I? I have so many friends in Chicago.
Is that it?
Lou Mattis, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
It's fire.
Has Dave been here?
I don't know. I don't think he likes Chicago pizza.
He's not a deep dish guy. Oh, they got fucking meatball marinara pizza. You know what that is right there? That's Midwest bulk. What we just looked up.
I'm so excited. That's why I'm saying an extra day.
To do pizza reviews.
No, because me and Chef Donnie are going to be doing a cooking show together,
Fun. Very fun.
and I'm going to lock it down. We're going to come up with concept stuff, and then I'll be flying. I'll be doing the Tommy Smokes
He
commute.
gave it an 8.2.
All right.
Oh, it's very fucking good.
Well, we should try it when we're out
Oh,
there.
I've had it, but you have to have it with me.
I'm down.
We'll go there.
Well, you know what we could do? We could drive my round car there.
I'm going to go to the bean. I'm going to flick the bean.
Ew.
What?
Are you going to put the hummus on it?
No, it's not hummus. It's Biscoff.
You're going to put Biscoff on the bean before you flick it.
Yeah, the bean, the real bean.
Yeah, I know.
Who else do I know that's in Chicago? What other food things I want to go in Chicago? I know I have to.
JP Graziano's. That's what
Yeah.
Eddie and them fucking love.
Last time I was there,
Yeah.
you know who hosted me
I still
last
don't
time
know
I
what
was
it is.
there
It's like
was
a jar of
the
gunk.
Rancicks. Julianne and Bill Rancic hosted me last
I
time.
love her.
I went to a couple of her restaurants. They had me different places. It was very nice.
Should I up my travel plans now that I'm looking at you? Should I get a luxury hotel suite? I still have my $200 Amex hotel credit to use on the year. It's going to expire.
How do you use it?
You book through Amex.
I did, but where's it? Where's the thing? Did I use it already?
I'll be able to tell you in just a moment. But we do have a special guest today.
We do.
This is a very close friend of yours, someone who helped you a lot in the moving process.
She is my matrix. She's a pit bull in heels, I like to call her.
She's a muse.
She's a music. She is the moment. She is the real estate broker to the stars.
Stars including
Myself, Sherry Shepard,
T from
I
T love
from TLC.
Sherry Shepard more than anything in the
T
world.
from TLC. She's formerly Paige DeSorbo's assistant,
And then Paige dumped. Was she Paige's actual assistant?
and she got her the apartment she wanted.
And Paige probably was such a nightmare, wasn't she?
We're gonna talk about it.
All right.
We have none other than
We
the
love Paige.
elusive, the incomparable, the Kiki Queen herself, Amanda Baum, here today from my real estate group.
Well, I'm excited because I have a fuck ton of real estate questions for her.
Do you think we should ask if you made the right decision?
Yes. I actually,
And if it's too late to get you a bigger place?
I'm a front. No, I don't want to. You know what? Let's just get her in. Let's ask
Let's
the
bring
questions.
her in.
Here's Amanda Baum.
Amanda!
All right, guys, the taste of summer never ends with Mamitas Tequila Seltzer. No shaker, no problem. Iconic tequila cocktails with just the crack of a can.
That's right. No matter the season, we're reaching for refreshing Mamitas, official drink of day drinking with your friends. I'm doing it for my Thanksgiving spread this year.
Yes.
I'm making a special cranberry mojito
Ooh.
margaritas. It's a whole thing I'm doing. But I love the Mamitas because it's refreshing, only 95 calories, gluten-free, and they come in a bunch of different flavors. Even the cocktail pack is delicious.
Less than 2 grams of sugar. Can
Less
we
than
talk
2
about
grams of sugar.
that?
Yeah, love it. And it's gluten-free, so I won't get a flare-up.
Also, Mamitas is not just, and tequila in general is not just a summer drink. People think that. It is a year-round drink. I'm just keeping things going
It's
with
the
tequila.
happiest of all drinks.
It's the best drink that you could possibly have. Tequila year-round. I mean, listen, I know we're a very seasonal show here. We like to celebrate our Halloweens, our Christmases, our Purums. We like to celebrate all
yeah,
sorts
but
of
drinking
things.
alcohol never goes out of style in our culture.
Absolutely. And that's why we want to get you guys set up with some Mamitas Tequila Seltzer. The leaves are changing, but your drink of choice shouldn't be. Find Mamitas near you at drinkmamitas.com or order on GoPuff. Drinkmamitas.com or order on GoPuff. Well, without further ado, we are here with the queen of New York City real estate, Amanda Baum. You may have heard the name over and over again on this show because she was so helpful with Joey's real estate journey. We figured why not get her in and ask her everything we've ever wanted to know about New York City real estate, about lifestyle, and about your journey as a woman. So, Amanda, welcome to the show.
Wow.
Welcome. How are you feeling today?
I'm so excited to be here. I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
but
do you want
I'm
a pill?
excited.
Well, if you're listening
No.
to the podcast, not watching, Amanda is wearing a
Break it down.
distressed denim.
Yep.
A
Veronica
bootcut
Beer.
distressed denim. She's got a chunky
Zara boot.
chunky black boot.
A Zara work boot.
Yeah, she
Yes.
has a sleek cashmere sweater on with a gold with a button detail.
Okay.
She's wearing a red nail polish, a short cropped style, and she got a blowout.
Now, I did notice she mixed metals, which is interesting. She has the gold with the silver here.
I do. I am mixing metals.
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. You look
Oh wait,
fantastic.
I'm not
You
even
look
mixing
beautiful.
metals. I'm not.
Before
not?
we start, can I give her
Yeah.
present?
Of course, yeah.
I got you a little present saying thank you for finding me my dream apartment. There's 2 little presents.
Okay, I'm
This
so
is, but you have to open it and read it.
Okay.
Okay, this is the first one.
It's a verse from the book of Luke,
Stop
according to
it.
John.
This imagine it was
He shall
imagine
not
it was
lay with
anthrax.
a man shall not lay with another man.
Okay,
It's from
wait.
Joey. He's gonna.
You have to cut the label off.
you have to cut the cord.
Oh, okay. Here, wait.
This looks like it's from Le Labo. Joey, let's
It
describe
is.
what's
Labo.
happening
Hold on,
as
do
it's
we have a
happening for our
scissor in
listeners.
here?
Let me see.
Is there a SZA? Where are you from?
I'm from Jersey.
Oh, never mind. You don't have to do it. It's already on there. You can read what it says on
Oh,
the candle.
oh,
What does it
okay.
say? It's a candle.
Oh, a scented candle, bougie perfume, in Bloomingdale's. Amanda Baum, boss, bitch. We love that. Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you.
You're welcome. And I got this as well.
Oh my god.
Now that
beautiful.
is
And
the
it smells
pistol.
Christmas. Yeah, this is like
That's your
okay.
firearm.
Hold on.
This is your pistol.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. A lot
Now
going
it's 3D
on
printed, so it
here.
can't be traced.
A lot going on here, guys.
And then we still have to do dinner.
Stop. I love her.
What
for
is
my
that?
bathroom.
I know.
My
It's all
it
bathroom
out.
be as
house.
glamorous as
Baccarat
you
Rouge
now.
540. It's a handsome.
my
Hold it up. Hold it up.
God.
Hold it up. Right
And I
here
got
for
the
this.
lotion.
Which camera do I look at? This one?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She is gorgeous,
I know,
and
I
she
love
does
a hand
not
soap.
fit the aesthetic of my little Chelsea apartment, but she will be.
Yeah.
She will make it work. She will make it classy.
I love it.
I
Yes,
love it.
I
Congratulations
love.
on your
Well, thank you
purchases.
so much for the gift.
Do you want the gift
and-
receipt?
No, I do
Okay.
not want the gift
The
receipt.
stickers
I
on the
actually
box.
would ask though if I wasn't into it. I'm like,
I'm looking forward to opening the gifts that you got us.
Oh well, that's in the mail.
Oh, they're
and
they're
also
actually, they're
Joey's
in the mail.
gift is the castle in the
Yeah,
city.
the castle in the city. I want to talk to you about that.
Okay.
How long have you been doing real estate? Let's get all the logistics out of the way before we
Yes.
get into what happened with you and Nana.
So I've been in real estate for about a year and a half now.
Okay.
And I mostly focus on rentals, but I do have some buy and sale deals that I've done. But I'm 24 years old. My market and who I really work with are renters, so that's what I focus on.
And you work for Corcoran Group?
Yes.
Prior to this, you were Paige DeSorbo's assistant.
Yes.
Give us the most
She's a
disgusting thing you
nightmare.
saw her do to the camera.
Paige is the best person
She's the best.
in the entire world. She is literally, I still talk to her to this day. She just is so true to herself and just kills it and really is who she is on camera. Same
When
off
she was
camera.
angry, did she lash out at you?
Never.
Okay.
Never.
Just want to check because we will throughout the program.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lash out.
but I'm being so real. Never lashed out. Was always so sweet and. Like,
Did you ever
it was
get
such a
death
pleasure.
threats from Hannah Burner?
No, and
Okay.
I love Hannah.
She's the best.
Well, we have.
Okay, so 24 years old. You're from Jersey.
Yeah, I'm from Livingston, New Jersey.
You're from Livingston, New
Shout out
Jersey. Been doing
We
real
call it
estate
Livingstein. back
Yeah, we
in
call
the
it
day.
Livingston.
for a
Very big
couple-
Jewish community there.
For a couple of years, you've been doing real estate. You got connected with Joey, I would assume, on Instagram. How do most people find you to
So
work with you?
it's actually funny how I got connected with Joey because
It's a grinder.
I was at a Soul Cycle. I was at a Soul Cycle class with one of my friends, and
I never heard this.
She's like, "Did you just listen to the recent podcast?" And I do listen to your podcast, but with work, Joey has seen it. I don't have time to do anything.
Yeah, you're always
So
on call.
My friend says to me, "Joey said he needs an agent. You should so reach out." And I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna reach out. So I emailed.
Next thing you know, you're filling out
Yeah.
paperwork at his desk on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
I go, who is this lady? She's
So I'm
filling
like-
out everything.
I'm like, oh my God,
Yeah.
what did I sign up for? But reached out through Instagram, email, everything until you answered.
Yeah.
That's how I started working for Paige too. I don't stop until I get what I want, and that's why I'm
That's why I have
honestly an
a
amazing
Sub-Zero
agent.
24 bottle wine fridge right now.
Yeah.
Well, they say people don't, what is it? Quit, they give up? Yeah, you can't lose if you don't give up. What's that?
I'm a
fucking
hustler.
saying?
I'll just say it like
You
that.
just
I don't stop until I get what I want. And that's why with all my clients, I make sure that we have a really great relationship because I fight for them like it would be myself.
How was it working with Joe?
Best, worst client to ever.
Best,
get.
worst client ever. What does that
Yeah.
mean?
It's true.
Well, I have
She
a
knows what she
full
wants.
list.
I have
Yeah.
anxiety.
She knows what she wants.
You?
Me.
No.
And in New York City, like, which we'll probably get into, obviously, you know, like your budget really entails like what you can get. And you can find all you want within your budget, but then you just have to like look in different areas and there's different trade-offs and loops and things you have to pull kind of to, you know, get the apartment you want for the right price.
Like a dining alcove.
Yeah, like oh my god,
dining
alcove actually
That was
still
a
gives me
big.
PTSD. That was
me
the
too.
biggest thing.
The biggest
ever.
thing. I
Yeah, if
can't.
you're listening not in New York right now, that's like a dining alcove is literally just like a tiny little place where you put a table and it's a huge deal to have one.
Yes. That's like, oh my gosh. Well, yeah, so Joey had a long list of what he wanted. And I said to myself, you know what? I am not going to have the typical conversation I have with every client with like, let's be
You can't afford
realistic.
this.
You can't afford this.
You knew
I-
realistic wouldn't sit.
You
looked at it and said realistic is not.
Is this
I'm
a
a people
roast?
reader, and this is a roast. This
On
is
the
a
dais
roast.
today.
I
Yeah.
knew like just seeing his list and listening to him like, nah, like this isn't gonna cut it. I need to put on like my stilettos
The
and I
hard
need
hat.
to freaking get in there and get him what he wants.
What was the craziest thing on the list? Other than 24-hour
Dining
armed security
alcove
outside
and
the door.
definitely like 700 plus square feet of space
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
honestly, the locations you wanted, which we won't name on here
Yeah.
because you know we don't want to.
We have stalkers.
we have stalkers. But the locations you wanted did have the square footage for it, but it was
Yeah.
mostly like we had to kind
I
of.
was realistic about that. I knew I was going to go to the West Village or Soho and get what I wanted at my price range.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about you not using me. By
Yeah.
the way, we're gonna speak about it.
Well, she's got shutters now,
I do have shutters now.
and you have a sleeping alcove.
I have a 1 bedroom. It is in the front of the building. For me, it was. Hold on, I feel like I cut you guys off. You're saying your dream wish list.
My dream wish. I realized that
Yeah.
you have to be realistic in New York City. You have to realize what you're gonna get. And I think I was very realistic of where I wanted to go. Like you're not gonna go.
Oh yes, you were
like,
realistic about where you wanted to go now.
Yeah, because I know like if you go to the hip areas, and I've lived in all those hip areas. I'm 45 years old, so I've been living in the city forever. I've lived in all those places. I live right next to the coolest restaurant or the coolest bar.
You wanted a house.
Or I wanted a house.
You either want a house or you want an apartment in an amazing location if your budget isn't $2 million or up.
No,
Right.
no.
That's just how it kind of is.
Our budgets are much higher than
Mine are much higher. No, mine was right around 2, but you know.
Like 2.5. You
1,000
Yeah.
per month.
But yeah, I think she did a great job of it. We were on the same page. I think that's important when you have a realtor. You have to be on the same page. And it's almost like a lawyer in a way. Like I know I killed
Yeah.
someone, but we're gonna act like I didn't until I get out of this. That's the same thing. Like I know I can't like really find everything I want on my wish list. But we're gonna try.
Well, it's just like it's like a balance. Like you have to sacrifice location for space.
It's a trade-off.
Unless
That's
you
what
have
I
a
always
fuck
call
ton
it.
of money. Like I rented my place. I didn't realize there wasn't a closet. I was just like, I needed to get into
Did
a
you
place
do
fast.
sight unseen?
Well, honey, you've been in there for 25 years.
yeah,
Wait,
literally. I have the body in the thing.
So you don't have a closet?
I don't have a closet.
Did
I
you
didn't
see the
rea-
space like in person?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was.
so you did the one-off. trip.
I walked in. There was probably 15 people in line. I was the first
This
person.
is a crisis apartment, though. He just got out of a relationship.
And don't get
He
me
had
wrong,
he had to vacate his living situation.
I walked in. I go, "Yep, I'll take it." He's like, "Really?" I go, "Yeah, I'll take it." So I filled out my stuff. I was the first one, and I got it. But the location is incredible. It's like the best location, and the apartment is large for where it is.
Do you
And
know
it's
square footage?
probably 2,000-3,000.
It's not.
What's Joey's? It's 1 more square foot than Joey's. that's what it is.
Mine is
Joey's square
1077.
footage, I
I don't
have
know.
to say, I do a lot in Tribeca and the West Village
Thank you.
and Soho. Lowest
None of
price,
which Joey lives in.
lowest price, best square footage I've ever gotten for a client.
Yeah.
Really?
And I like negotiated hard for him, and we got it at such
Yeah.
a great price.
Yeah.
It was how
We
much?
can get
Don't say the
into
number.
that.
But what's that plus? How much do we save? They were asking,
We
and then so you save me $500 a month. That's what I said.
Oh.
And we got what's minus that?
Oh,
How much
no.
money did you? How much money
Hold
a month
on,
did you get
I'm
off
not
for
a
me?
math-
It was listed at this price. She got the rent down $500 a month.
Yes.
That's
yeah, I got
good.
it down 500. Yes,
Isn't
I
that
got
crazy?
it down 500.
Like I didn't know that was
great.
possible.
600.
600. I didn't even know it was possible to do that. So she would go in and be like, she'd go in.
Well, it's all about the relationships you have. First of all, your reputation as an agent. Also, how you treat the listing agent on the other side. And like, especially if you're renting in a condo or a co-op when you're working with an owner, what appeals best to that owner? In a rental management building, they're not going to negotiate with you. They have to be
Right.
working with a corporation or a company behind them to give them a certain amount of money per year. But
If it's an
you're
owner,
working
you
with an
sign a multi-year lease, and then
exactly.
you
So
can
that's
bring
what
the
we
thing
did.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we negotiated like that. So he's starting off at an amazing price, and the longer he stays there, it increases by also like rent stabilization percentage. Like I got it even lower than what it's supposed to.
It's
be.
rent stabilized.
Basically, he's staying in a
Yeah,
rent stabilized apartment.
Wow.
We
I
made her
think-
in stabilized.
I
We
think
made
the
it rent
thing, like when I
stabilized.
was looking at, like I guess people outside of New York, like may or may not know. You're talking about how you rent, like some is a co-op versus whatever. I was like in
Tell everyone what a co-op is so everyone knows.
It's where everyone basically owns a piece of the building.
Yeah, like a
essentially
share
is
of the
what it
building.
is.
You're a
Yeah, so
shareholder.
they're typically nicer, like because people care. It's their property. They own it.
Condo
They own-
finishes. That's what stuck
Yeah.
out to me. I needed condo finishes, mama.
Well, because you have to think about it this way also. If you're renting a 1 bedroom in a rental building, they know you're going to stay
it's my
there 1 to
apartment.
2 years. You're
Right.
renting in a condo or a cup, you're purchasing this apartment for $1 million, $500,000, whatever the price is. So it's a home
1.3.
in the city.
Okay.
And that's the thing too. It's like there's so much more hoops to go through with a co-op. I was in a pinch. I was like, I just need to fucking get somewhere. But there was this co-op building that I was in love with. I was
It
like,
does take some time, but it's worth it in the
I
end.
could have lived there like for a while,
say that now.
10 years, whatever. I would have loved it. But you have to do the board doesn't tell you when they're going to approve your application. So I could have put all my shit in, and then that
We'll
would have
get
given
into
me. Oh, I heard about this, and then I would have been shit out of luck if they didn't do it on November 1st.
You should have texted me.
I know I should have.
I told you.
Next time. Well,
Next
I'm going to live
time
in
when
this
you
place
want
for
a
2
closet,
years. Yeah.
When you want a closet, you have a little bit of time, and you're
Is
ready
it
for
too
your
late for him to
castle,
get
you
out
will
of his
text me.
thing? What if
No,
he said-
I love my apartment.
Oh,
my
okay.
apartment. I love my apartment.
good.
I'm very happy with it.
Also,
I'm
you'll
just-
tell me after where it is and everything because
I'm just
wanna
realistic.
know.
I'm like, okay, with all the fucking broker fees I paid, it's like for it to be worth it, I want to live here 2 years. If I live there 3 years, I'm like in the money. It's great. So I'm going to live here for 2 or 3 years. Then I'm going to go to a nice co-op building, or hopefully by that time I'll have money to like buy a place, which would be ideal. But I mean, I'm realistic for what it is. And it's like, I've lived in a doorman building. Like, it's fun to live like in a hotel, but it's like, I was a little nervous about going to this townhouse because I was like used to living that way. But I'm like, I've lived in fucking regular old buildings for 9 years before this. Like, it's not, it's different. But now you're living the high life.
Selling a little cha-ching or a lot? Shopify helps you do your thing, however you cha-ching. Shopify is a global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business.
From the launch your online shop stage to the first real life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit $1 million stage? Shopify's there to help you grow. Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you with everything, everywhere. From their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system. Now we know Nana loves a POS.
I always do.
Wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered.
Shopify helps you turn your browsers into buyers with the internet's best converting checkout, 36% better on average compared to the leading commerce platforms, and sell more with less effort thanks to Shopify Magic, your AI-powered all-star.
What I love about Shopify is how, no matter how big you want to grow, Shopify gives you everything you need to take control of your business and take it to the next level, and they do it in a way that makes it easy. Shopify powers 10% of all e-commerce in the United States. Think about that. 10% of all e-commerce, and Shopify is the global force behind brands like Allbirds, Rothy's, and Brooklyn, and these are huge companies that are using Shopify, and you can use it too, along with millions of other entrepreneurs of every size across 175 countries.
That's right. Sign up for $1 per month period at shopify.com/out-and-about. So go to shopify.com/out-and-about now to grow your business no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/out-and-about. But I understand the thing with the doorman building. It's like I feel like it's more stress than it's worth. Like I feel judgmental. I feel like everyone's judging me all the time.
I felt that at first, but then I was like, then you get used to it. And like, it's a smaller building with less units like yours, where like everyone knows each other, like my old building. Like
his building's small.
The worst thing, like the worst thing is when you have a huge building that's managed, like bleep this, like horrifically
honestly,
managed.
I will roast them.
Because then it's like, you're in a,
I
cut that, Kate.
Yeah, it's like you're in a poorly
Windsor
run
Court?
hotel.
Like Windsor
I used
Court?
to live in one, and honestly, I will.
Almost did. They were offering me, they're like, $1,000 at security to move in and like all this stuff. I was like, I can get in here for $7,000. But the point is, a smaller run building with management like yours, everyone gets to know each other, and I think that's good for Nana.
Have you met a neighbor yet?
Yeah, I met these two girls. They were handing out candy. One was dressed as a pig and the other dressed as a cow. And they're handing out candy on Halloween to people. I was like, I love you.
Okay, this is my old apartment calling me. They're trying to blame me for that flood that happened.
Pick it up on speaker,
Don't talk and talk. Hello?
Hello, hi, is this Joey?
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Joey, it's Ellie with Ussalami Real Estate Group.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, just giving you a call. I got your email from over the weekend, and I spoke with the owner and maintenance, and they're not gonna charge you for that call for the.
Oh, good, thank
broken
you.
water valve. So you're gonna get 2 checks now, because I think they already deducted it from the security deposit. So you're gonna get a check from the security deposit, and then the rest of it.
The rest of it. Oh, I appreciate it.
They are charging you for like the refrigerator cleaning.
Yeah, no problem. I understand that. I just didn't have time when I was moving, but I appreciate everything.
That's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, and then we'll give you a call once we have the check to pick it up here, or we'll let you know regardless once we have the checks to give you the option of pick it up here, or we could send it out to you. But it might just to you get it faster. If you just
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Bye bye. Okay, perfect example of what a great call. So I was leaving my apartment, a security deposit, the week I was leaving. Remember the flood happened?
I don't think I could forget it because I was having massive
so I was like, get me in the
panic
apartment.
attacks.
So I called. They were trying to charge me for it because I said it was not my problem. It was faulty plumbing. I said your whole building would have caved in if
You just wanted the hot firemen in there.
I did want them in there.
They were hot. Honestly, you sent me videos. They were.
He sent you videos. He sent me videos.
They were hot.
He goes, look what Nana's got. He answers the door in a negligee and a wig.
We don't.
You gentlemen look peckish. You want me to throw something out?
It's no trouble. It's no trouble.
I got a teriyaki in the kitchen. I can heat for you.
Well, he's sending me videos of these hot firemen, and then he's going, "Yeah, you have to get me into the new apartment because we're swimming in here." And it's literally like a
to my bedroom.
Oh, I can't imagine the pressure that he must have put on you.
Well, no, just the constant text of like, "Yeah, I'm going to be homeless," and me going, you know what I'm doing it. You're fine.
Well, the thing is, when we were talking
But I
about,
understand. I understand
The
it too.
biggest challenge was for us. It's not a challenge. It's just it is what it is, and this is what you were trying to avoid with your apartment is board application. That has to take. They give you the minimum and the thing is, in New York City, you have to you don't start looking until 2 weeks before you want to move because you have to.
Yeah.
That's how short time it is. But at the condo board, you have to give them at least 1 month to do all the final approval. So it's a catch-22 because that means that there's no. Explain that.
And then sometimes
Yeah.
you drag your feet because you want to make your ex suffer a little more in the process.
Well, okay.
that was a fake laugh.
Yeah,
She's uncomfortable. She goes,
I was trying to
"Oh,
grasp
anyway."
onto that. But
I'm listening to you. I'm
basically,
just ordering food.
We were in a good place with a condo co-op, though.
Yeah.
Like with most clients, like right now, I'm working with a few people looking in condos in Tribeca, and they're living at home right now with their parents, so they have that flexibility. Like they moved out of their apartments, they wanted to change their lease term, so they were like more in the winter.
Like the new Giants quarterback living at home
Yes.
with his mother.
Oh,
Nice,
Cutler.
Joe. Nice.
24 years old. He's got everything he needs. 12
I
minutes from the
haven't heard
stadium.
about that.
That's your
song.
dream, man.
Vinny Trolley. What's his name?
Vinny DiTrolio?
What's his last name? Tommy DeVito.
What a
That's like
fucking-
Tommy DeVito.
Let's see him.
The new Danny Dimes is out.
Oh.
DeVito's
I
there.
think I've seen him on the TV.
Smash.
I don't know.
Yeah, but he lives at home. Maybe you could get the Giants quarterback a new apartment.
I would love that.
Tell him
I
right
would
now
love
to
that. Jared would love that too.
Say Joe. What's his name?
Danny DeVito.
Not
oh,
Danny.
Tommy.
Tommy DeVito.
Oh.
If you're looking for, he looks like Jared.
Oh, no. Oh,
Oh.
wow.
He does look a little bit like
he
Jared.
does.
But that front on picture is concerning for me. Top right. I don't know how I feel
Yeah.
about that.
His
Orange
face
Oh,
is
I
on the
like
pillow
him straight
anyway.
on. I like him straight on.
Oh, no. You need an angle. That is not it.
well,
Well, like he has a little bit of the Jewish nose. Like you don't want too much
Yeah,
of
I
things.
guess. See, that's
Yeah,
the one
like-
right there. That's a smash.
He's tan. He's got his
Yeah.
chain on.
Oh, he's got the little fucking Guido pepper. What's it called?
A cornichon? A cornicello?
Cornicello.
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 Ugh, these Italians. And that's him right. That's his father below right there.
Who's that?
Oh,
Is that not Tommy? Danny?
that's Danny DeVito. That's the original
Yeah,
Tommy.
fucking Danny Dimes cracked his leg in half. He's out.
Right? What were we saying? We were talking about
Anyway.
the apartment.
Well, your whole process was literally, Joey was the best, worst client I've ever had because I accomplished so much and jumped over so many hoops, but you were just asking for a lot. And the constant text of, hi, I'm going to be homeless.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I would send videos of
every
homeless
single
ladies
night.
sleeping on the street. This is gonna be me, bitch, in 5 minutes if you don't get me this apartment.
Makes it your problem.
Oh my gosh. And just every single day. And I'm like,
I'm like, well, I guess
Jared's
we'll
a-
start looking again. I said, apparently they don't want me. I'm not giving my money to people that don't want me.
Well, we got a little bit scared for a second
Yeah.
with the whole thing with the people in the building, but we
Yeah.
figured it out.
We did an
sorted it
episode
out.
on that. We were worried about that they would find out who Nana was and they'd kibosh the whole deal.
Yes, but
luckily
we
they
figured
didn't.
it out. I worked my magic, and it was all
Yeah.
good.
What's like the top 3 things someone should look for if they're moving to New York in an apartment?
Top 3 things. Honestly, I feel like that's a question I can't answer because everyone's looking for different things.
You can make it up. It's fine. We don't-
But I feel like that's really hard to answer
What are
because everyone's
expectations?
so different. Like
What
I
about-
would say
what not-
location, space, and location, space, and cleanliness, but that's nothing in New York.
What about real estate red flags for renters in New
Real
York?
estate red flags? Okay, Street Easy, honestly, in my opinion, is the best like rental, search, like literally the I've
Search
right in
engine.
the works
Yeah.
search engine, but the pictures mostly are edited. The
Always are, yeah.
digitally staged.
They're like zoomed out, whatever. That's
Like
why
my
you need an
pictures.
agent because I could tell when something is professionally taken and when something's completely edited from an old photo that they fixed up. And like I remember you sent me one building, and also a client even today sent
The one
me
we
one.
went, the place we went, there was a construction zone when we went there. And
Oh,
there was
yeah.
a fucking closet.
Oh yeah. Like they're
Ugh.
that's why it's always like, even if you're not using an agent, to just kind of have like constant communication with someone because like I spot the red flags like that. I also could tell
I thought
from
she
the
said she was
listing.
spotting. I got nervous.
I could also like see through a listing description, like what's legit, what's fake, and like
So what are the red flags? It's like just
the red
shady
flags
pictures.
are shitty pictures.
Yeah.
If there's nothing in the description, if it's just a bullet point list, honestly, because it means it's work. The listing is represented by an agent that doesn't give a fuck. So they are just telling you what's there. They probably know you're not really reading it, but also they're not like being descriptive about like what the appliances are, what the like location is, what the square footage is. Oh, they also don't have a floor plan. Red flag.
No floor plan. Red flag.
Red flag. It just really depends on who the agent is, because you have to think about this. If you're not using an agent to represent you on like your side of the transaction, the listing agent who's representing the listing is only benefiting like to the owner or management company. They don't care about you.
So I want to ask you, because a lot of people don't want to use them, why is it important to use an agent?
Well, we do this 24/7, 7 days a week. We know inventory that's on the market, off the market. We know what we're doing. That's why this is a job that people do. So I have 5 points to why you should work with me and why you should work with an agent in general. Even though you do have to pay for us. Sorry, we do not work for free. I wish we did. It'd make my life easier. But basically, you need to know that your agent is 24/7 on, that they are responsive and always getting back to you, and you don't feel like you're chasing the agent. Like the agent's always just available to help you, and your home search is important. So you want to make sure that
Love it.
You are of importance to your agent. How to navigate the listing, like search engines, like StreetEasy is, as if it's Instagram and social media pages. You're scrolling through, you see what you like it, you reach out. But there's so many hidden
You get
little red flags.
off-market listings.
Yeah, there's
as well.
off-market listings.
I think
but
that's
there's
the biggest
also-
one, because you see stuff on StreetEasy and it's like you almost, at least when I'm looking for an apartment, I run out of things. And then I'm going on Zumper and Apartments.com and all this
Well,
stuff.
those
where you
websites, scratch them. Don't even try going on them, because they're all, basically those websites are a ton of different information clumped into one listing that doesn't exist. So that listing isn't even real. StreetEasy, those websites.
That fucking listing is not real.
Not real. Not real. StreetEasy is great, but you just need to know how to navigate it. Like you need to understand like what you're searching for, and your agent will tell you, you know what, this picture's a little edited. No way on the first floor you're seeing all of New York City outside your window. That is edited.
Right.
So you just need to know how to like navigate what's on market, what's off market, and off market obviously you find through agents. And then, when you go to a showing, like how you said, you saw this apartment once, you didn't realize there was a closet there. As your agent, if I was there, I would ask all the questions that no one thinks about. And I would say to you, let's walk this place 2 or 3 times if we cannot go back until we're sending them $10,000 worth of
So you're an extra set of
files.
eyes. You're going to see the things that
Yes.
people aren't
And
necessarily
people
going to
don't
see
ask,
when they're
where do I put
emotional,
my
when they're going
trash?
through. Yes.
People don't ask, where do I put my trash?
Exactly.
People don't see the little hole in the corner where Remy from Ratatouille is sleeping at night.
Yeah.
People don't see those things. Or the new floors. Okay, what was underneath these floors? Was it carpet?
Was it
there a
linoleum?
flood? Was
Yep.
there this? We know what to ask because we do this all day, every day, and we know how to get them answered.
Yeah.
And then also, a really important part is negotiating and figuring out also with your budget what's the right apartment and what's the right situation for you.
Yeah, it's not
and
set
being
in stone.
realistic.
Right.
It's normal to negotiate everything.
Yeah, and being realistic about your expectations. And one thing I always pride myself on is being completely honest and transparent and no bullshit to anyone I meet. And if you're saying your budget's $2,000 and you want a doorman, washer and dryer and unit, and
Good luck.
1,400 square feet. It's not happening. Good luck, but we will find you something that you do love with your budget that works for you. And and everyone always forgets this, but leases and applications, there are so many documents needed to apply to an apartment, and
especially New York.
And a lease is literally 50 pages of just words that you don't understand.
Right.
You need to have an agent, a lawyer, someone review it before you signing it. This is not like just a piece of paper. This is a contract you're signing. So, I always say I help from the beginning all the way to the end of the process, and then you pay me after it's done.
She's coming over to clean today.
I have cleaned.
There
I
you
have
go.
cleaned the listings.
It's okay if you didn't get all your holiday shopping done as early as you hoped, because Away is making it easy to give away better gifts this holiday. Their hair and body products are specifically designed to customize a routine that works for you and personalized gift for everyone on your list.
You know what's great about this? I'll talk about it all the time. I'm afraid I have like thinning hair. They sent me a thick.
You're afraid you have thinning hair.
I know. Well,
Mama.
I'm I'm less afraid now because they sent me this.
Let me show you the way.
This thickening conditioner. I took their little quiz online, and it's like they set me up with everything that I need. And I'm so intimidated by products in general because I just don't know I'm not like you. I haven't been in the beauty space for years, so I don't know where to start. Way helps you figure out exactly what you need for your hair and for your beauty routine. And they give away better gifts with their best sellers. They got the leave-in conditioner. They got the multitasking leave-in conditioner that detangles, hydrates, and fights frizz for every hair type on your list. Joey, they also have a detox shampoo.
That's right. I have that one. That's my Sunday shampoo. I use that once a week to detox after all the products I use.
Now she detoxes the mane. It cleanses product buildup, helps hard water deposit, oil, and other impurities. It takes them right out of the hair, and it's safe for all hair types. And Joe, you got the fragrance.
It smells so good. Everything smells incredible. They're center inspired by the world's fashionable cities, from Sydney's iconic Bondi Beach to the vibrant streets of Paris. Gift the scent that transports the person on your list to their favorite place in the world. And tis the season to get away and save.
Oh, I see what you did there. Get away. Get on your way to save for the holiday. Go to THEOUAI.com for 15% off site-wide and enter promo code ABOUT. That's theway.com, spelled OUAI.com for 15% off with code ABOUT. Give it a try. We love it. You guys will too. So people don't want, but from my experience, people don't want to use agents because they don't want to pay the fee. So our broker's fee, as someone who is a broker, our broker's fee is negotiable. Do you think someone should?
I negotiate my
do
fee
that?
if I'm able to, 100%. You also have to understand that one, this is how we got paid. We don't work for free, and Joey could even attest to it. I work way more hours than anyone.
Oh my God.
Except us.
Well, 24 hours. Yeah, like
Yeah,
You're,
so-
you're always on. You're always on your phone.
Always, like, the number one thing to look for with the real estate agent is if they're responsive and, always contacting you, always able to be reached, their honesty and transparency. You don't want to work with someone that's just like, yes, you can get this, and then they're showing you absolute shitholes.
So if they say
you got to
50
put the proof in the pudding.
Yeah.
if they say 15%, what would be a respectable number to come back with? 1 month, or should you start at 10?
It depends on the property. If it's a co-op or a condo and it's not too highly priced, I would say keep it at 15 because it's a lot of work in between. If it's actually a really high number, 1 month I think is completely acceptable.
What would be considered a high number?
Like past $8,000
a month.
Yeah.
So I won't be needing to do that.
But how I work is, which I think, and no one steal this, but how I work is if you work with me and you just need help with your process and we find something that's a collect your own fee situation, meaning there's not a 15%,
And that's 15% of the year, not the fucking month.
Oh, yeah, it's 15%
a lot of people
of the
think it's
annual
15% of the
rent.
month.
It's
of the year.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I was like, oh my God, it's only
And it's-
$75? Bring it, mama.
No, it's a really big amount. And also, like I said, I'm 24. I'm in a no fee building. Broker fees are high. Fees for any apartment moving in
You're
general.
on Fee Finder as
tell me
well, so
about
you have
it.
other supplements in.
Honestly, I wish I probably should.
Some of
do
the
that.
big buildings pay the fees to the brokers, though. I was looking at one on...
Depends. It really depends, honestly, on the management company. And those people that do pay the brokers are so smart because we bring in so much more business to them. But yeah, 15% is super high. But I think it qualifies for when it's a either rent stabilized apartment and it's a steal and you're going to be there for years and years and years. And, this agent paid for photos, this, that, to make it go live and find that for you. Or 15% is reasonable when it's a co-op or a condo and you have the board package, you have,
When you're working for it.
when it's just a really intensive process, and we're doing more of the work.
Because it felt like such a fucking rip to pay this guy literally open my door. I get it. You're co-op. There's a ton that goes into
And
it.
I
But
can
my
explain
building,
that,
he
too.
literally opened the door and I was like, okay, here's $8,000 for the key. Thanks. I was like,
Oh, I was all,
yeah.
this is going to need to be repaired.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Well,
this
you're in a
won't fly.
co-op. I'm in a regular
No,
townhouse.
but even for those apartments, when the agents do just open up the door and then they do nothing else, I will say to them, you're bringing down your fee. That is ridiculous. I even have so many people that reach out to me
That's why she's the
and
pitbull
they're
in
like,
heels.
oh,
Yeah.
the key's in the lockbox outside. I'm not here. And I literally will call them and say, no, you cannot do that.
Yeah.
You people are here to ask questions, get questions answered for. And as representing the tenant in this situation, I need to know from you straight on,
She's
what's
like your lawyer.
going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is
Can we work
like
together next time I move?
Yeah, she's the
I
best.
was very hurt that you didn't just let me
It was
know.
very
Well,
quick. It was very quick.
It was very quick. Yeah, it was
Okay.
very quick.
And I wasn't ready to
That's
share you
fine.
just
Yeah,
yet.
that's the real issue. He was like, I was like, oh, maybe I'll work with her. He's like, no. I was like, what? He's like, you're working with me? I was like, all right. I was already like halfway into my apartment anyway.
No, but everyone has their own stories. And also, like I said, I totally understand, you know, New York City is super expensive and these fees are ridiculous. And I could say that because I understand it from
Do
both
people
sides.
not realize that when they're moving here? Do you have that? Do you work with a lot of new to New York City people?
Yes, and
And how do you explain that you're getting a piece of shit for $1 billion and that's just what it is?
I say, listen, you can live in bumblefuck Texas for nothing,
And
or you
carry
can
a
live in the
gun.
best city in the world.
Which is
And
the
this
good
is,
part.
and this is what, you know, this is what you pay for. It's just the way it is. I was even talking to my friend that lives in a 2-bedroom in Chicago
Ew.
for $3,800 a month. And
That's
I'm like,
Nick Ronnie.
oh my gosh. I'm like, my 1-bedroom is this. And it's just, it's the best city in the world for a reason. And you pay this price.
What
for
is
reason.
the hottest neighborhood right now? That everyone, price is not an option. Is it still fucking the West Village?
In my opinion, no. I'm like kind of
Me
over
too.
the
I think
West
it's
Village.
disgusting.
You're
I would
tribe-
never live there.
To be honest,
Especially
like,
around 12th Street, it's like the most disgusting neighborhood.
I love every single neighborhood, and I'm not even just saying this for like different reasons. Right now, and this always changes. My favorite, Tribeca. Just
That's
right
having
now.
one. My friend Alex Bennett
It's up
just
and
moved to
coming.
Tribeca.
It's up and coming, like how Jessel says on Real Housewives of New York.
Tribeca, because it's a lofty space. It's just like cool restaurants.
I just love the vibe down there because
I never understood that. Like, I don't get why
because it's like a
Tribeca-
neighborhood. It gives like the neighborhood
Yeah,
vibe, but also
Battery
the
Park I
commercial
love.
spaces without being too commercial and in your face. And I
Yeah.
think that's just like the beauty of it. And also the buildings are just super like I don't know, they're
Chic.
modern, but they're like not, and it just like gives a good
I
like
know
new
the
and
vibe you're
old
talking
spin to
about.
New York. And I just think so many neighborhoods right now, which I love new developments, but everything's just brand new. And I kind of love like the old charm in a neighborhood mixed with the new.
Maybe
And I feel like
maybe
the,
like a building from the 90s or something. I don't know. Like,
yeah.
what do you think about Shutters in the West
Shutters.
Village?
and tufted couches.
Okay.
I don't have an opinion on either of those. Am I
You don't.
supposed to?
Okay, one
she
other
won't pick
question is,
sides.
what is like,
Your pronouns.
what are your pronouns? What do you say, what do you say, renting nightmares?
Oh yeah, well I have horror stories.
Yeah, give me a horror. Let's hear a horror
Okay.
story about renting in New York
I
City.
have one. So last summer, it was like one of my first clients ever, and
Did you tell me you were your first client or you lied?
no, I mean, fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
So
You're preaching to the choir.
Yeah.
You're in the right show for that.
So like one of my first clients, and I thought I like got us into this like open house in the West Village like early. I thought I was like, oh yeah, like
It was a
I'm doing my
gangbang.
thing, like
It was Brian running it with a mask.
I'm doing my thing. I'm getting you like a inside scoop to the open house in the West Village,
Yeah.
like earlier than everyone else. We show up, there's a million people there.
She dressed
It's
like
the-
Carrie Bradshaw. She went in there.
It's the hottest day in New York that like last summer. We were all like sweating like no other. No air conditioning, 5-floor walk up, shit show. And we are waiting on the stairs
Hell no.
to get up to the apartment, and my client just faints. Fully just
Did you go
faints.
through her purse?
Well, thank God there was a nurse behind me.
Did you hit her
'cause
with a
then,
Narcan?
so then the nurse is stepping in, and we're like helping her out. And
Well, did
yeah,
she? At
how'd you
that
bring it
point,
back?
you took her limp, lifeless hand and signed the paper.
How'd
for
you
her?
bring it back to
Well-
business after she woke up? I was like, so what
Well,
about the
I
15%?
just said
No. It's 20% fake. Come on.
No, so
Come
then, so then she gets up. It's like a 2-second thing. She's like back up and at it, and I'm like, okay, let's not see this apartment. There's no chance we're getting it. There's literally 200.
She obviously can't walk up the stairs and
How
not pass
overweight?
out.
How overweight was she that she couldn't walk up the stairs?
She wasn't overweight.
Oh.
I think it was-
Was she? She was dehydrated, probably.
She's probably low blood sugar.
Well, that's how you learn that the 5th floor is not for you.
And
Yes.
also sometimes like a walk up, like get ready for no air conditioning.
Would you rather get shot at in an open field or have a 5th floor walk up? You can
Wait,
dodge
no,
it.
Shot
that's
at-
a great question.
shot at
How
in the
far away are
field.
you? How far away are they shooting?
It is, I know,
Honestly,
I
it
know
could
how
be
to run
close
the
or
zigzag
far.
pattern.
Like if you're getting chased by a gator, you run in zigzags.
I can't. I'm not a stairs person. I can't do stairs. No way. I'd rather be
Running in
I'd
a
rather be
zigzag pattern is the funniest thing ever.
you don't have to do that to get away from a gator. If an alligator attacks
I'm gonna
you,
do that.
should we do
Oh,
that
yeah,
when
you
we
have
go
to
out
do
on
this.
show in Chicago tonight?
Yeah.
Hey there, Out and About listeners. It is the holiday season, so I want to talk to you about Etsy. If you're like me, you're on a mission to find handcrafted, affordable gifts that are made by independent sellers. That's where Etsy comes in. Whether you're searching for custom home pieces like cutting boards, linens, or throw pillows for your favorite holiday host, you could even be searching for things like purses, necklaces, or seasonal jackets for your most stylish friends and family. Etsy has it. This is where you need to go.
You know, my favorite thing about Etsy is you can get specific pieces that you can't find anywhere else. I buy so much stuff on Etsy, and as a new homeowner, I literally bought my coffee tables, my marble coffee tables came from
beautiful.
Etsy. All the prints. Never buy art again. This is what I love about Etsy. There's so many great proprietary and artists and artisans on Etsy to get beautiful art from. So why buy something from the big department stores when you can get something personalized and something really specific to what you have that no one else is going to have? That's why I love Etsy, because the artists, you get the prints there. They send you the link. You print them out at the printing place, and you have beautiful art there. Anything handcrafted. Everything is so one of a kind there. It is really the best. So whether you need something for the home chef in your life like me, like servers or cookware, or stylish pieces like rings, clutches, seasonal jackets, purses, for that trend-setting special summer, Etsy has everything for all budgets and every gifting option. If you're new to Etsy, use the code HOLIDAY10 for 10% off your first purchase. That's HOLIDAY10, maximum discount value $50, expires December 31st, 2023. See terms at etsy.com/terms. For handcrafted affordable gifts for everyone on your list, Etsy has it. Shop etsy.com. Are you coming to our show in Chicago tonight?
Oh my God, I would love to. My best friend lives in Chicago.
Can you tell him to come to our show?
my God.
No, it's sold out. You can't.
Oh.
But come to our after party. We're having an after party called, what's it called? Call Her Daddy?
It's called the gang. Joey and Dad's
Daddy.
Big Nasty Gangbang.
It's at,
Undetectablescatsub.com.
no, it's at weedqueen.com for tickets. But no, it's called Goodnight John Boy.
Yeah.
We'll be there tonight.
Yeah.
Amanda, do you have any questions for us?
We'd be happy to answer anything you and maybe questions about your own body, questions about the way you see the world, political questions. There are multiple wars going on. We're happy to weigh in on those.
Okay,
Don't get her started.
I'm trying to think about a good question relating to what do you
gives
guys
you the
look
right?
for in an agent? Like, what do you, besides saying that you
I
will work
looked-
for free? What's
say,
something
that's
that
one.
you guys look for in an agent?
I looked for exactly what I got.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have. If I would have known right away if like on our first phone call if I didn't fuck with you. Like because and living in New York City for so long and having so many apartments and dealing with all bullshit. You can't pull one over on me. You can't. I know all the bullshit. I don't have
She's a
a fucking
bullshit
ounce. I don't have
artist.
an ounce of time for any of the bullshit. So when I'm looking at places, I go right in. I'm like, listen, I'm not the one to be fucked with. Don't try to blow smoke
and
up my
we've walked
skirt.
out of places.
Yeah, don't play blow smoke up my skirt. Like I know all the fucking tricks. It's like just give me zero bullshit, and you were zero bullshit from the get go. I told you my expectations, and you didn't even flinch at them. Even though I found out that it was flinch worthy, but she didn't let me know. No, she was undetectable scat sub. She didn't let me know, and that's it. I need a capable person is the most. Like for me, like my guy that I hired off TaskRabbit that I now privately use. I like him because I don't like a person that gets things done and has no hesitation when doing things. Like just go there, like a confident fucking person that goes in there and just fucking kills it. That's what you are. That's what that guy is. Yeah. I have no time for insecurities, no time for second guessing yourselves, no time for
we got enough of that
self-consciousness. I need a fucking bull to go the fuck in there and handle it. Bull dyke.
Great.
You know what I mean? That's what you are. You just like I knew the second I talked to you,
I'm a bull dyke now.
that you were capable of doing what I needed.
I look for someone like probably 6'2" or above,
Sub.
So not so my boyfriend.
180-ish, 7-inch cock.
Oh, okay,
And
yeah,
anything else
definitely
can
my
be- it could be
boyfriend, and
anything
he's
else
in real
other than
estate.
Oh, your boyfriend's in real estate?
Yeah, he's a property manager, and
Oh my God.
and he's
She's
6'2", and
she's dating one of the guys from Selling New York.
Are you?
Selling Sunset.
You're dating Shav Sunset?
What was the New York show called?
oh,
$1 million
selling
listing.
son? No.
Bravo
You mean
show.
$1 million
Real
listing.
Real Housewife.
$1 million
$1 million
listing.
listing New
That's
York.
who
Yeah.
she's dating.
Who? Which one?
That's
The
what
guy
I'm
from
dating.
there. I don't know.
Are you?
No.
I used to work at Sirhan.
How was that? How was he? He came on
He's
this show way
amazing.
back in the day. Very, yeah.
He is great. Sirhan's amazing, and it was
like
just about
Frederick.
the fees. Honestly, at the end of the day, I needed to get
How-
my.
Yeah. you
How's
need that
Babs
money.
Corcoran to work for? She's been here a bunch
She's
of times.
a boss.
She's
like
the best.
She's cool.
just-
She proposed to like her husband, right?
Yeah, and then divorced him.
Yeah.
She is
she's
one of the
all
coolest
around
people in the
fabulous.
entire-
She's all around fabulous.
She's insane.
She's a horny lady. She's very sexual
Yeah.
lady.
How many
She's-
husbands has she
She
had?
used to come on our radio show in the morning on Sirius, and she would flirt
I
with
love
Large
her.
and Willie. Oh, she was a riot. Very funny.
I aspire to be her. I love her. She is.
It all starts
She
with
watches the
it's-
show. So I'd say,
It starts with the hair, my darling. We'll give you a cut right now. Maybe a trickle.
should we dress her up as Babs?
I would love that.
Yeah.
Maybe we do.
Yeah. Any other questions for me? I feel like
No.
I feel like the rental market is no. I feel like the rental market in New York City is just
It's cooling.
it's
The best time to
intense,
move in
but-
New York City is the fall, you said, right? Or winter?
No, actually, like
Now she
right
changed her
now. Yeah,
Oh, I moved 3 weeks ago. So
actually,
I
it
moved at a
really
good time.
depends. There's like a few different windows, but in my opinion, the best time is in the middle of the holidays because what happened?
I had a slip and fall.
Oh, but the best time is in the middle of the holidays because there's not a lot of people looking during that time.
That's right.
And inventory is a bit lower, but there's more room for negotiations because people want to get rid of their houses that are on the market, before Christmas or Kwanzaa or whatever,
Diwali.
Diwali.
be
What do you think about hung Italian guys that live in Jersey City?
Like, I love everyone.
Okay.
But specifically hung Italian guys
With
who
like
live in Jersey
gray
City.
pants that are.
I
Dressing-
will work
maybe
with
dressing to the
anyone
right.
and I can handle anyone.
Okay.
So
Well, this is one's going to be
What do
tough
you think
to
about
handle.
blonde women with big boobs that work in the ER?
Who get a little bit mouthy when their man
I could
gets
work with them too. I could work
Just
with
checking.
mouthy people too.
Okay, well.
okay.
With
Yeah.
control and jealousy issues as well surrounding homosexual coworkers.
Yeah. How do you feel about working with a severely mentally ill, newly single depressed man?
That's her.
Yeah, is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Do you have a
could
minute?
work
Can I trauma dump on you?
with, you could traumatize me. Well, I could work with anyone and anything.
Okay.
As you were showing.
Hello.
What is the most coveted buildings you get into right now in the city?
Walker
Anywhere
Tower,
on
baby.
Park Avenue, honestly, in my
Yeah.
opinion, or
Well-
any.
I can't say that. Never mind. That's you know who lives over there.
Oh, I think you're gonna have to tell me.
You want to share with the listeners?
No.
Oh.
I'm confused who you're talking
Anywhere on
about.
Park Avenue is difficult.
Now you tried
Anywhere
to
like Park, Madison, Fifth, like those are the best avenues in New York
And then
City.
obviously the West Village, like 12th
Yeah, obviously,
Street,
it's-
Cobblestone.
there's
like,
so
yeah,
many.
yeah, yeah.
There's so many different places. Like that's like the beauty of New York. Like every neighborhood is kind of different and has like their amazing, assets to them.
Well, we want to put questions in the YouTube below. You have to go on the YouTube. I'm gonna have the Man Mafia ask questions in the chat. If you have questions for Amanda, write them in this chat under here, and then she's gonna go into the YouTube chat and you can answer from your own account.
Oh,
Is that okay?
Did you agree to that?
I didn't, but I would be happy to do it.
Well, because people want to. And where can they contact you? to
Yeah,
book
that's
you?
so- important.
Yeah,
I'm not giving your
my-
phone number out.
Yeah. Well, I
I need you
actually
again.
give my phone number out. But actually my TikTok, which is Amanda Baum _ New York City, I think, NYC.
You might want to figure that
I think I
out.
want to figure out.
This goes out to 4 million people, hun.
Well, yeah. Okay, hold on. a
Every
second.
week, 4 million downloads.
It's Amanda Baum _ New York City real estate, and
Simple and easy to remember.
simple and easy. Or just my Instagram is Amanda C Baum, like the letter C.
And then you
Yeah,
can
you
link
want.
to the TikTok.
there's
from
me.
there. Oh, my
yeah.
Lord. There we are.
Oh
look
my
at you.
gosh.
TikTok. So here's the TikTok.
Was I heavier there or heavier now?
Can I say same?
Yeah.
Okay, same.
Good save. Good save.
Good save.
Well, you heard it. If you have any real estate questions, if you're
Yep.
looking to move in New York, around the area, hit
yeah,
up
there's Ryan
Amanda
telling
Baum.
me.
She's the one. And if you don't want to hit up her, hit up me and Joey.
And we'll
and
find
for
you
a-
an apartment.
We'll find you an apartment.
We'll just take the fee first.
Yeah, we just need the money up front. Amanda, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Welcome.
Amanda Baum.
Thank you guys for having
My
me.
queen.
Yay.
Oh, can you get me a house up in Hudson Valley this year?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good.
Anything.
I want a Hudson Valley home.
Anything for you.
Thank you. Amanda Baum, everyone. Thank you for joining us.